What is up, you sexy ass motherfuckers? Welcome back to yet another action-packed, badass battle of Total War League Siege. This is going to be the second battle in the group stages between Igni and Off Meta Incorporated. If you guys have not seen the first battle, make sure to go ahead and click the link that pops up either in the top left or top right corner of the screen, or the link that will be found down in the description below, because it was one of the greatest battles that I think I have ever seen in Total War League Siege. It was truly incredible. This time we are going to be seeing Igni on the defense versus Off Meta Incorporated on the attack, and it is going to be a doozy. Make sure to go ahead and grab yourself something to drink, grab yourself something to eat, go jerk off a quick one, call your grandmother and tell her that you love her, preferably not while you're jerking off a quick one. Do whatever you sexy ass motherfuckers need to do, and let's go ahead and get right into the battle. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of an introduction here. Now, let's go ahead and get right into the battle and into the army compositions. On the attacking side, we've got Carthage, bringing some elephants, a unit of elephants. Got a couple of late Carthaginian hoplites as well, lots and lots of hoplites, lots of late Carthaginian hoplites, some Sacred Band. We've got some ball sack slingers. We've got 3 units of ball sack slingers. We've got a general's bodyguard, and then we've got some more late Libyan hoplites on the towers. Looking at the Athenian army composition, we have got a Greek giant ballista. We've got the Athenian general, which is a thorax hoplite. 3 units of Rhodian slingers. We've got some Thureo spears, lots of Thureo spears, ready to be able to engage with the potential cavalry that is going to come out of the settlement. Who am I kidding? There is no potential cavalry because there's going to be not 1, but 2 cav factions. They're also going to be bringing some Thorax hoplites, a really good hoplite unit. Just a lot of spears in today's battle. Looking over at the defending compositions, we have got Roxolani. Roxolani bringing some Amazonian riders. We've also got a whole bunch of cavalry coming around the flank here. We've got some Steppe Lancers. What are you doing, Steppe Lancer? Couldn't help myself. We got some Sarmatian horsemen. We got some noble lancers, royal lancers, a little bit of everything. Some very, very powerful cavalry in today's battle. Last but certainly not least, we have got Massagete bringing some steppe noble lancers as well as some Amazonian riders, and we've got a couple of units coming around the flank here as well. Not nearly as much as the other faction, but we got some steppe lancers, Amazonian riders, plenty of ranged cavalry, and more cavalry starting to come into play as well. More steppe lancers, steppe armored lancers, lots of cavalry coming into play over here. And the attackers are not hesitating one bit. They have created a breach point in the wall, and they are moving in some of their late Libyan hoplites as well as some of their Libyan hoplites as well, which are getting absolutely peppered by some of this cavalry. They're also starting to move up some of the Rhodian slingers. I actually found out during this battle, too, cavalry has a debuff inside of water. Shallow water slows down all units, speed 65%. It's going to slow down the cavalry, and it also affects their charge bonus as well, is what I have been told. So if you guys are ever fighting against a lot of cavalry, get to the nearby water. If you can't get to the high ground, get to nearby water, because it'll help you engage with that cavalry as well, and it'll really force them to rethink their decision on charging your army with a whole bunch of horses through the water. Over on this side, we've got some steppe lancers getting absolutely focused down by some of these Rhodian slingers, getting just demolished by some Rhodian slingers. We got the elephants starting to charge in. Lots of friendly archer fire going in here. They're going to have to be careful about that. Those slingers are going to do more damage to their own troops than to their opponents, but these African elephants are just demolishing some cavalry. 53 kills so far. This artillery piece, the Greek Giant Ballista, 30 out of 40 men remaining, is just allowing the elephants to get some more kills against some of these steppe lancers, and the elephants have 61 kills so far. Insane. But yeah, look at the dead. The amount of dead cavalry that has been just demolished by ranged fire in today's battle is incredible. These elephants with 70 kills so far, having broken this unit of steppe lancers, and now they are broken. They are not shattered, so there's still a chance that they'll come back. But the elephants aren't done yet. They are going to continue to stomp their way forward and just try to get as many kills as they possibly can. A horse is going to leave and try to do whatever he can to brush this disgusting horns and armor off of him. And now the elephants are going to continue the chase. Don't stop, elephants. Continue to move. You are a sitting duck, and they do have... Do they not have any ranged cavalry over here? I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say they have ranged cavalry, but they don't have ranged cavalry. Now the elephants can just go in. And now we got steppe noble lancers getting caught up by the elephants. Getting destroyed by some of these elephants. The elephants are going to go right in and just start doing a lot of damage to these guys. So far, getting 13 kills against them and continuing to chase them down. Now we've got another unit of steppe noble lancers quickly going around, getting engaged by a unit of Thoreo spears with 11 kills and a lot of ammo as well. These slingers are really doing some work. And now the elephants is going into the general. The Sarmatian royal lancers going into the Sarmatian horsemen. These elephants are unstoppable. Almost 100 kills so far on cavalry and just continuously trampling them down and not having lost a single elephant as of yet. Over on this side, we've got a whole bunch of cavalry swarming this unit of Greek Giant Ballista to be able to take it out. More and more ammo being utilized against this cavalry. We've got some African elephants still trampling around, about to get charged by some of the cavalry, but the cav does not know what they are getting into, and these African elephants are just going to continue to get as many kills as they possibly can. They are now completely surrounded, and that is exactly what you want to see with the elephants. They have lost one, but they are still continuously racking up that cavalry kills. On the inside of the settlement, we've got the cav inside of the settlement frantically trying to do whatever they can to be able to hold the line. These guys with 120 kills, steppe noble lancers. These guys with 112 kills. The sack of cataphracts continuously cycle charging. We've got lots of ammo being poured in some of these Rhodian slingers or the Balearic slingers, trying to get rid of them. Now going inside of the general as well. If they can get rid of that general, that morale would be really rough. We've got these steppe noble lancers just continuously cycle charging over and over and over again, just trying to get as many kills and continuously holding off these troops. But they are running low on melee cavalry. These sack of cataphracts with 122 kills, still holding the line, but for how long? Over on this side, we've got 5 elephants left with 164 kills. They are going to go ahead and pop trample on this elephant unit, and they are going to continuously get cycle charged. They have 3 elephants left. They have 1 elephant left with 178 kills, and it's the cheapest unit of elephants. I would say, I mean, we've got Sarmatian horsemen, armored horsemen, royal cav, all kinds of different units that just got so just absolutely demolished by some of these elephants. I would say that those elephants have definitely got their money's worth in today's battle. The amount of cavalry that they have just demolished is insane. The cavalry, they had to use 5 different units that took a huge beating just to be able to finish off that elephant unit. Insane. But now they're lined up and ready to be able to potentially move back in at a moment's notice and start doing some work. It looks like we've got a little bit of a retreat here by Roxolani over here. They are going to go ahead and go back over the land bridge from which they came and try to get back inside of the settlement and start trying to hold these bridges and hold the settlement for the attackers are in. These sack of cataphracts with 145 kills. We've got some archers firing into the side of the thorax hoplites, into the spear side of these guys, just trying to get as many kills as possible. The cataphracts are going to go in while they are not in shield formation and get a decent amount of kills from that as well. Charge right into those thorax hoplites and just do a number on these guys, do a lot of damage. And now the sack of cataphracts are going to quickly fall back across the bridge, get back to the rest of their troops, and prepare themselves for the epic battle that is going to ensue. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Guys, words are hard, alright? I need to pull up a dictionary right next to me to be able to try and figure out what the hell I'm saying half the time. Man, oh, I'm gonna have to open a P.O. box just so somebody can send me a dictionary, an English dictionary. There we go. But the sack of cataphracts have successfully fallen back. This guy kind of stayed behind a little bit. He does not care. He is just gonna stay in the fray and try to get a little bit of kills against these thorax hoplites. Continue to fight against them. And this one cataphract completely surrounded is trying to do what he can to push through and get back to the rest of his men. He is fighting. Oh, he gave a little poke to the thorax hoplite. He is still engaged with them with his little pickaxe. The sack of cataphract with a pickaxe. I mean, it looks like he's just swinging a pickaxe. He's getting ready for a mining operation. We are playing Minecraft, but no, he is going to go ahead and get back. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. That's a perfect image. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Hold on, let's get a couple more. There we go. That was perfect. I had to do that. That was a thumbnail and a half right there, guys. If that makes it into the thumbnail, you guys will know why. That was gorgeous. Now we got a unit of Steppe Noble Lancers, whatever's left of it, trying to charge into this breach point, trying to do as much damage as possible, but we got a late Carthaginian hoplite in hoplite wall formation holding valiantly, and there's absolutely no way that this cavalry is going to be able to get through that breach point. We've got another unit of depleted cavalry over here, a unit of Steppe Lancers, 30 out of 80 men remaining, holding valiantly outside of the wall, looking for a good opportunity to move in and potentially get around the flank of their opponent and hopefully start doing some major damage, but we'll see if it pays off, and this cavalry is out of here. These two men are going to go ahead and leave, get out of here, hopefully go back and see their family. Oh, but they're getting shot at. Run, boys, run. Okay, I think they're out of range of the towers, but yeah, they're going to go ahead and get out of here. Just, you know, talk about, oh, how was your day? Oh, it was pretty bad. I saw a bunch of buddies die here today, and yeah, we kind of got wrecked by some elephants. What about you? Yeah, I saw my third cousin get just trampled by an elephant underneath his hoof. Yeah, it was a pretty rough day. I think I'm just gonna go home, make love to my wife, maybe go and, go back to farming, you know, do what my actual passion is, which is, cookie baking, not bread baking, cookie baking. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. Oh, they're gonna go ahead and go back and get back, go back to their homes, go back to their families, and try to live their best life. And we have got the cavalry's weakness, water. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Steppe Noble Lancers and a whole bunch of Iberian swordsmen and slingers and all of that good stuff too. We got lots of archer fire going into these Rhodian slingers, just trying to take them out, but as soon as they line up, as soon as they get ready to fire, these guys are going to take a beating. They got to be extra careful, and it looks like they have all decided to target this one unit of Amazonian riders, and now the sky shall be blackened by tiny pebbles, all raining down upon this unit of cavalry. 35 men remaining. Those pebbles just absolutely demolished those Amazonian riders. They did not stand a chance. Oh no, 26 men remaining, 103 kills. Now we've got a whole bunch of pebbles going into this unit of Amazonian riders and just absolutely melting them like they are nothing. Oh my goodness. 6. Oh no, get out of there. Go. The pebbles. Oh, the pebbles are too strong. There's 3, there's 2. Oh, come on, get out of there. Go, it's always a duo. Always 2 there are. A master and apprentice. Oh, get out of there. And we've got a lot of cavalry retreating back to the settlement as well, that were on the outskirts. So they do have a lot of reinforcements coming back in. The battle is certainly not over yet. But yeah, these slingers are just going to be doing a ton of damage. We got a lot of tiny pebbles going into the Steppe Noble Lancers now. A lot of tiny pebbles going to the Steppe Noble Lancers over on this side. And this cavalry, this absolute graveyard of horses has just taken a beating. And they have been pushed back to the victory point. Why? Oh, there it is. Oh. This is the victory point. I just don't know why it just doesn't seem as, prominent. Predominant? Prominent? Both words work. But this is the victory point right here. So there are a lot of troops inside of this victory point. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 troops inside of this victory point. I know that one of the rules in Total War League is that you can't have more than 5 troops inside of a victory point at one time, but I don't really remember. I don't know if there was an infraction during this battle. You guys have to let me know in the comments below. I'm just a content creator. I'm not the rule guy. I just try to make things a little bit more entertaining, but have a lot of fun with it as I am. But it looks like Carthage is going to go ahead and start moving up their troops this way. We got some late Carthaginian hoplites starting to form up. We've got more sacred bands starting to move up as well. Some late Carthaginian hoplites starting to form up over on this side as well. Some of the ranged units moving up, trying to get a good angle on some of this cavalry. And plenty of troops. We've got lots of thorax hoplites starting to move up, and there are still a lot of spearmen over on this side, ready to move in at a moment's notice. A lot of Thoreo spears, Carthaginian hoplites, and we've got some charges! Steppe Noble Lancers going in, gonna go right into a hoplite wall, hoplite formation, and just try to start weakening this front line as much as they possibly can. We've got another unit of Steppe Noble Lancers going in against the Sacred Band. The Sacred Band have not formed a shield wall, though. Ooh, we got a lot of pebbles going in and doing a lot of damage. A lot of friendly fire to the Sacred Band. They got to be careful. Of course, doing a lot of damage to the cavalry as well, but that was a lot of friendly pebble fire. Oh man, look at that purple color. These guys look gorgeous. Sacred Band are one of the best looking units in this game, between their shields and that purple. Oh, and the black and red feather cap that they have over there too. It just, it's incredible. And now we've got a lot of slingers starting to fire into the Steppe Noble Lancer and finishing it off. 3, 2, oh, 1. Is he gonna make it out? Oh, is he gonna make it out of the rain of pebbles? Go, buddy, go, run! Get out of here. I think he is going to go ahead and survive. Now we've got the cavalry just continuously cycle charging into the shield wall, trying to get as many kills as possible. And both Athens and their ally, Carthage, are going to continue to push up slowly but surely in shield wall and make their way into the settlement with the cycle charges of the cavalry. The Steppe Noble Lancers are continuously charging in, just trying to get some kills. We've got some more Steppe Noble Lancers over here, so some more elite cavalry. Lots of elite cavalry over on this side, and over here they are just holding. They don't need to push. They are pushing heavily on the other side and forcing the defenders to put a lot of troops over on that side to be able to try and defend. And over on this side, they can just continuously focus fire with everything they have. They have a lot of slinger capabilities that, and we have seen in multiple occasions exactly what those slingers can do. So all they need to do is sit back, relax, and let their slingers do some work. But Carthage is going to go ahead and push up this huge line of hoplites and continuously make their way towards their opponents here. Now we've got the Steppe Lancers starting to move up. Both of them are going to go ahead and target this late Carthaginian hoplite and this unit of Sacred Band and just try to get some kills. But now we've got the Thoreo spears starting to fire into these guys, just absolutely demolishing them. Now we got the Balearic slingers, the ballsack slingers, starting to fire into the Lancers as well. These Steppe Lancers, 49 men remaining, 0 kills. Now we've got a unit of Steppe Noble Lancers making their way onto the front line, trying to charge in and weaken these guys. Over on this side, we've still got the cycle charging going on over and over again, just trying to get as many kills as they possibly can. The Steppe Noble Lancers with 93 kills so far. 49 men remaining. They're going to go ahead and cycle charge with another unit of Steppe Noble Lancers, and they're just trying to take out these hoplites. And they are chipping away at them slowly but surely, but they still have a lot of hoplites to get through. Now we've got a whole lot of slingers still focusing fire over on some more of these troops. The slingers are just going to continue to fire in and get so many kills. 81 kills on these guys, 69 giggity kills on these guys so far still. And they are just demolishing this cavalry, and there's nothing that they can do. They can't fall back. This is the victory point. I mean, if they fall back and allow them to capture the victory point, then the timer is truly on, and they will not have time to be able to take it back. So they're just sitting back, they're taking it like a champ and just trying to do as much work as possible. We've even got the Rhodian slingers nearby, kind of helping to defend this flank over here, firing at any cavalry, and soon these Steppe Noble Lancers are going to be next, but firing at any cavalry that starts to push up over on this side. Steppe Noble Lancers moving in, just trying to get some kills. The Iberian swordsmen close by, just being able to get ready to plug some gaps if they need to. But yeah, now we've got the Iberian swordsmen starting to utilize their Pila capability and throwing them into the cav. We've got Sarmatian horsemen quickly charging in to charge into the late Carthaginian hoplites and start trying to get some kills over here. Over on this side, the defenders are starting to thin out. Steppe Noble Lancers with 62 kills, 29 kills on these guys, 0 kills on these guys. They are continuously pushing in and just continuously cycle charging against these guys, trying to take them out, but they are taking a beating every single time that they do it, especially with the Thureos spears nearby, being able to throw their Pila into them every time that they charge in. Oh, but what else can they do? Over on this side, we got a unit of 13 still left. We got lots and lots of ammo going into these Steppe Noble Lancers. 60 men remaining. These guys are just getting absolutely peppered by the Balearic Slingers. 144, 124, 40 kills on these Iberian Swordsmen. These guys are just getting peppered like crazy. Steppe Noble Lancers charging in, trying to break this formation over here. This formation is pretty weak. 83 men remaining. We've got 95 men remaining. We've got 149 men remaining as well. And now we've got the Sarmatian Horsemen quickly trying to charge into these late Carthaginian hoplites to try to get as many kills as they possibly can. And these slingers are just slinging away, racking up kills like no other. We've even got the Rhodian Slingers of Athens in the front line too, just trying to fire into them, racking up so many cavalry kills. It is insane. These Sarmatian horsemen are just getting absolutely focused down, and I mean, there's nothing that they can do. They can't fall back and recharge in, because if they show their backs, they're going to lose even more, so they're just staying in. So that way, hopefully, they'll get a couple of extra kills before they fall, but now they are breaking. We've got archer fire starting to go into the Sacred Band, just trying to take them out, getting into the spear side, shooting as many arrows into these guys as they possibly can. A great angle by Roxolani over here, just trying to get as many kills with those Amazonian riders while they still have ammo as possible, and getting rid of a very elite unit. Over on this side, we got a unit of 9 Steppe Noble Lancers still left alive, still trying to hold the line. We got a unit of 69 Giggity Steppe Noble Lancers over here, still cycle charging, still trying to hold the line while the gatehouse is continuously firing and trying to get kills, just trying to weaken this line and keep them back, because once they get surrounded, it is over. Now we've got cavalry continuously cycle charging as well. Lots of fire going into the side of these Thoreo Spears, just trying to get some kills in square formation. Thoreo Spears are going to continue to try to hold. Oh, but the one unit broke. One unit that charged in broke, and this unit with 12 left is just quickly getting demolished by all of the range capabilities. 179, 183, 148, 137. I mean, these guys are just racking up kills like nobody's business. Now the general, even the general is going to go in. We got the Second Noble Armored Lancers, always having a larger title. We've got the other general going in as well. 32 men remaining with 24 kills so far. They're just trying to put everything that they can. We've even got a couple of units of Thoreo Spears with a Thorax Hoplite holding the bridge, just trying to get as much fire into this cavalry as they can. Every time the cavalry gets too close, the Amazonian riders are continuously putting the fire into some of these troops while they still have ammo, trying to weaken them as much as possible. This general is just getting focused down by slingers, though. Archer fire going into the Iberian Swordsmen and the Thoreo Spears. Thoreo Spears starting to break. Now the cavalry is going to go ahead and charge in and hopefully put the nail in the coffin, go through and hopefully get into some of these Balearic Slingers, which they are. They have found a gap. They have found a gap to utilize and get into some of these ranged troops and hopefully stop the reign of terror. They are starting to break. 58 kills so far. The general is in as well. 17 men remaining, 38 kills, 44 kills, 14 men remaining. The other one started to break. The Sarmatian horsemen are starting to break, and the general is trying to do whatever he can. We've got the other unit general, the Second Noble Armored Lancers, trying to utilize this gap to get over here too. We've got some late Carthaginian hoplites starting to frantically move up. The Athenian general is going to go ahead and move up the Thorax hoplites as well to try and defend against this. We've got the Second Noble Armored Lancers charging into the flank of some of these troops, and now he's going to go in and just try to get as many kills as he possibly can against some of these ranged troops. Over here, this flank has completely collapsed, and they have taken this entire gate, which is just peppering down this unit of Steppe Noble Lancers, trying to hold this little wall formation back here. Is this a part of the settlement? I don't know if I've seen that before. Maybe it is. I mean, that's really cool. I didn't know there was a small wall. But over here, now we've got these Steppe Noble Lancers breaking. We've got a unit of mercenary Iberian swordsmen starting to break as well. It looks like they have taken out the cav engagement that had broken through their front lines. And now we've got even more Amazonian riders, more ranged troops trying to get through this gap, trying to make their way in. But it is over. It is a mass break for the defenders, and it is going to be a victory for the attackers in today's battle. Well played by everybody. Let's go ahead and end the replay here and look at the statistics. We have got Jamham being the first as far as kills go with 1,167. We've got Grey Coast being second place with 1,112. We've got Rambo being third place, 960, and Donald being fourth place with 954. Jamham doing a great job with those slingers, 142, 170, 109. doing an amazing job overall, getting a lot of kills with their cavalry. Gracos getting some good kills with the general, 174, 148, 137, 169, giggity, 121, 130. Not bad at all. Looking at Donald and Rambo, those elephants, 178 kills on the elephants. That was amazing. Well done. 158, 203, doing a fantastic job getting a lot of kills. And then Rambo, 139, 120, 103. A great game indeed, just shy of 100. Sad sight to see. Guys, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you love this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate all of you sexy ass motherfuckers, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.